a week we are having on House of Games, and what a final day it's going to be. We're joined by 4 champions. They've been battling it out all week to win one thing, and that is this very, very disappointing trophy right there. So I think maybe it's more for pride than the trophy. I don't know. Either way, we have got a grandstand finish ahead of us. Let me tell you that. Our players this week are Sara Barron, Gregg Wallace, Sanjeev Kohli, and Josie Long. Hello, everybody. On Monday and Wednesday, Josie won. On Tuesday, it was Gregg. On Thursday, it was Sanjeev. So our leaderboard looks a little bit like this. Just 2 points between the top 3 there, with Josie just out in front. Double points Friday as well. So 8 points for a win, 6 points for second, and so on. Josie, how are you feeling about this?
I'm not feeling confident, but I feel excited by the fact that I think we're all going to really go for it, and that's going to be exciting.
Oh, judging by this week, they are going to go for it. I think that is certain. Sanjeev picked a good time to come good yesterday.
I kind of feel like I'm at a level that I've never been at before. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a bit like the Matrix, so I don't know what's going to happen now. I can't possibly predict.
And Gregg, absolutely up there, duking it out.
I'm amazed that I've managed to keep up with these guys.
You're amazed.
Yeah.
Welcome to Great Britain.
I'm very proud.
Sarah, at the bottom of the leaderboard,
Yeah.
but it is a Champions Week.
I think today could be my day.
Oh, double
not-
points day is a
Yeah,
good
and
day.
I don't think I'm going to take it, but I'm just really working to inch my way up into some realistic competition.
Shall we take a look at today's prizes? Listen, well, there's one big prize, and that's the trophy, but there's also a daily prize, and you can choose between these.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
Now we're talking. There's the watering can, there's the atomizer, the bread bin, the cocktail set, or the wheelie luggage. Sarah, what would you go for?
I really want that watering can.
Gregg, what would you go for?
I like that little perfume squeezer thing.
The atomizer.
Atomizer, is that what it's called?
Yeah,
I
lovely.
think that would look lovely on my wife's dressing table.
Beautiful. Sanjeev?
I got a suitcase the last time.
Oh, did you?
So I'll save that for when I turn right in the plane, but when I turn left in the plane, I'll be taking that baby.
Wow.
Should I win it?
That is a golden suitcase. And Josie?
I think I'd really like this suitcase as well.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And of course, Josie, if you win the whole thing, because you've got that 1 point lead. Shall we get on and play?
Yeah.
What a week it has been. Great quizzing from everyone. Great competition as well. Played in a perfect spirit. There can only be one winner, though. Let's find out who it's going to be, shall we? As we play our first round on Friday's House of Games. The first round is Mouse of Games. You see what we've done there? We've taken House of Games. We've changed one letter. We've changed the H to an M to invent an entirely new show. OK? We are now doing that with some 90s films. OK, Sarah, I'm going to give you the synopsis of a 90s film. It's a regular 90s film, but we've changed the title by one letter to make it this very unusual film. So which film is this, please? Alicia Silverstone plays Cher, a popular girl whose reputation is in jeopardy after she fails to book Lee Ryan's band for the prom.
After she fails to book Lee Ryan's band. Blueless.
Yes.
Did I get it? Yes! Winner's energy. I brought a winner's energy.
Absolutely right.
Yes.
Lee Ryan, remember Blue. Gregg, which 90s film is this, please? We've changed the title by one letter. Toni Collette plays a woman who loves ABBA, romance, and the art of joining metal parts together by melting them.
Who's Toni Collette?
Well, see, now I know some stuff.
That's quite an uphill question if you don't know
I
anything.
don't know.
Yeah.
Suddenly I know
I
some
mean, I have no idea. And she loves ABBA, and that's forging metal parts together.
We're really going to be a long way away from
No,
it.
don't.
Yeah,
don't.
shall we just time it out?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a buzzer race on our hands. As soon as that goes red, press your buzzer. Josie.
I'm sorry.
Josie!
I'm sorry. It's Muriel's welding.
Muriel's welding.
I'm
The
sorry.
right answer. Well done. Muriel's wedding. Sanjeev.
Yes.
90s film for you, which we've changed one letter of. Things go badly wrong in a theme park populated by massive prehistoric pigs.
Jurassic Pork.
Jurassic Pork.
Nice.
The right answer. Well done. Park the Pork. Jurassic Pork. Josie. 90s film for you, which we've changed one letter of. Arnold Schwarzenegger's relationship with Jamie Lee Curtis unravels when a judge from the Great British Bake Off discovers his double life as a secret agent. From 1994.
I was thinking it was like Terminator, but it's not Terminator. So then I was thinking he was in that film Junior, but that was with Emma Thompson. So then something to do with Hollywood. So he was in Twins. Who knows? I mean, but I've given a good retrospective of his
Yes, you have.
career.
A lot of short
Wow.
We'll time you out. Anybody fancy this? Sanjeev.
Is it Total Pies? It's not. It's
Total
something.
Pies. It is not, I'm afraid.
Oh, I have it now.
The film is True Lies.
True Lies.
True Lies. True Lies is the answer.
Oh.
Sarah, back to you.
Okay.
Now, forget 90s films. This time we have changed the titles of some plays by one letter.
Okay.
What is this play, please? The identity of the killer in this long-running Agatha Christie drama is finally revealed to be the largest member of the Deer family.
Okay, so I know the play, I think. May
Yeah.
I say it?
Yes.
The Mousetrap.
Okay.
Okay, so the identity of the killer and is finally revealed to the last member of the Deer family.
Yeah.
The Mousetrap!
Yeah! Come on!
Brilliant. Friday!
Well played, Sarah. The
Moose
moose
trap.
trap is the answer. The mousetrap becomes the moose trap. Greg, a play for you. Alan Bennett's worldwide hit tells of a class of children's playthings trying to win a place at Oxbridge.
No idea what that is. I have no idea what that is.
No, go nowhere near it.
Alan Bennett, class of children's plaything. No, I really don't know.
Nope, time you out. Josie beats... I'm
sorry.
was absolutely certain that was him buzzing in.
The history toys.
The history toys. Right. The history boys becomes the history toys.
Didn't know it. Didn't know it.
Sanjeev, a play for you. Nothing happens twice as Vladimir and Estragon expect the arrival of the actor who plays Wonder Woman.
What?
Oh, Waiting for Gadot.
Waiting for Gadot.
Oh,
Well done.
Absolutely. Waiting for Godot becomes waiting for...
oh my
done.
gosh!
Unbelievable.
So
Gadot.
impressive. It's the
That's very
speed at
good.
which you get there.
Well, no, just that you got there.
Josie, last question in this round. Adapted into a film starring Michael Caine, this Willie Russell play is about a jaded lecturer who takes on a surprising new student, the capital of Latvia.
Educating Riga.
Educating Riga.
Oh,
Educating Rita becomes Educating Riga. Very well done.
So smart.
That is the end of that round. Let's take a little look at our first leaderboard of the day. Greg, yet to get off the mark today. Sanjeev and Sarah, you have 2 points each. Josie along, early lead with 3 points. Well played, Josie. Should we play our final pairs round of the week?
Yes, please.
Here we go. It is password 1, 2, 3. A pairs game. Greg, you are currently in fourth. Would you like to choose a partner for today?
Josie.
Josie. So, Greg and Sanjeev, if you'll swap places, please.
Kidding.
Sarah and Sanjeev are a team. Greg and Josie are a team. Now, in this round, all we're going to do is guess the internet passwords of some famous people. OK? Here are the famous people whose passwords we're going to guess. Louis Theroux, Harrison Ford, Shirley Bassey and Nigella Lawson.
Okay.
Sanjeev and Sarah, who do you fancy going for first?
Oh, no, I defer to you. You've played so well.
Harrison Ford.
Okay.
Yep, going to go Harrison Ford. OK, his password is the answer to these 2 hints. You will get 3 attempts to guess his password before we lock you out. Early in your career, alongside acting, you worked as what type of tradesman? And what are the last 2 digits of the year in which Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom is set, please?
Right, he was definitely a carpenter.
Okay,
He used to actually
fine.
build sets.
Okay.
And Temple of Doom was that was the second one, wasn't it? Because there was
Yep.
the...
Last Crusade was the last
Yeah.
one, and the first one was... This is definitely the middle one.
Yeah.
The last one took place with the Nazis.
That was the
So
Nazis,
by
and-
then we're in the early 40s, so
And this one,
presumably
this
it's
was in
before
India,
that.
wasn't it? So this was in the Maharajas and all that stuff. It probably is the same kind of, maybe era.
Pre-39?
Maybe go for 38.
You like the idea of Carpenter 38?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Carpenter 38. Is that Harrison Ford's password? No, it's not. But you do have 1 part correct.
Definitely
Okay,
Carpenter.
yeah,
then.
then it's Carpenter.
Do you want to go 39?
Okay, we're gonna go Carpenter 39.
Is Carpenter 39 Harrison Ford's password? Not. You still have 1 part correct.
I think we're in the right ballpark.
Should we put everyone out of their misery and
Yes.
just go 37? Carpenter, 37.
Carpenter 37. What do you think at home? Well, this one's a tough one, isn't it? The year that is set. But let's find out. Is Carpenter 37 Harrison Ford's password? Not.
Dying to know now.
Is the answer? Carpenter 35. You were heading in the right direction.
God,
That's hard,
that
isn't it?
is hard.
Greg and Josie, whose password would you like to crack?
Louis Theroux?
That would be my last choice. Go on then, Louis Theroux.
What about Nigella then?
No, you did it right.
But you know a lot about food, Nigella.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean to say I'm going to know about her.
Going for Louis Theroux?
Louis Theroux, please.
OK, Louis Theroux's password. Hints are... What religion did you investigate in your first feature-length film?
You know that? Mm-hmm. This is great.
We're only halfway there.
And your cousin was married to which Friends cast member?
You know that as well?
Oh, my God.
Of course I don't know that. OK, so the first one is Scientology. That was his first feature-length film.
All right. And then Friends. How many are there?
There's 6.
Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh.
We could do it like that. OK, it's definitely not Jennifer Aniston. It's definitely not Courtney Cox, because we know who they've been married to. That just leaves 4. OK, so hang on. Who have we got? Matt LeBlanc, Matthew Perry, Lisa Kudrow.
Hey, you're on your own here. I wouldn't have even got past Scientology. I wanted Shirley Bassey.
OK, oh no. Let's say Scientology, Matt LeBlanc.
Scientology, Matt LeBlanc. You're going to go for Scientology, Matt LeBlanc.
Good job I was
Is that
here.
Louis Theroux's password?
Oh.
It is not,
OK,
but
so
you do have 1 part correct.
OK, 1 part. So I think Scientology must be correct.
Yeah.
OK, Scientology, David Schwimmer.
Is Scientology David Swimmer Louis Theroux's password? Not. You still have 1 part correct.
So we've got left Chandler or Phoebe. Scientology, Lisa Kudrow.
Scientology, Lisa Kudrow. Are you going to score a point or will you be locked out? Is that Louis Theroux's password?
Oh, no!
Not. I mean, you'd scuppered yourself right from the beginning there. We don't give a point away.
Oh.
But his cousin is
Justin.
Theroux.
Who is married
to
to
Jennifer Aniston, although they've
Jennifer
recently
Aniston.
been divorced.
Yeah. So it was Scientology, Jennifer Aniston. Back to Sanjeev and Sarah now.
Okay.
Shirley Bassey or Nigella Lawson?
I say Nigella.
Yeah.
Yep, go Nigella.
Nigella as well.
Here are Nigella's 2 password hints. Your pronunciation of which kitchen appliance was nominated for Must See Moment BAFTA in 2021?
I don't know that.
I know that.
And between 1983 and 1989, your father held which
your
position
thing,
in
baby. Do
Margaret
your
Thatcher's
thing, baby.
cabinet?
Microwave Chancellor.
Microwave Chancellor.
Brilliant.
Is that Nigella's password? It absolutely
Yes.
is. There you
Wait,
go.
how did she say microwave?
Microwave.
She was,
No.
no, but only for like
was
a
messing
bit of,
around.
Yeah,
Oh, she was being funny.
Yes.
Oh, okay, fine.
Greg and Josie, we have 1 job left, and that is to guess Shirley Bassey's password. Finally, let's take a look at her password hints. You have sung the theme song for how many Bond films? And in which UK city were you born?
She was born in Cardiff, Tiger Bay, Cardiff, I think. And I think she might have had 2 Bond films, Diamonds Are Forever and Goldfinger.
Yeah,
So should we go to Cardiff?
let's do it.
To Cardiff, is that Shirley Bassey's password? It is not.
OK, are you sure
have
she's
1
not
part.
from Swansea?
You have 1 part correct.
Tiger Bay. The Tiger Bay is Cardiff, I think. And you, why do you...
I think Swansea.
Why?
Because Swansea's on the bay.
So we're going to Swansea?
Yeah.
To Swansea.
So to Swansea, is that Shirley Bassey's password? It is
Okay.
not. You have neither part correct.
OK, so it's definitely Cardiff.
Yeah, thank you.
But it's not 2.
So it might be 3 then. We just can't think of the third.
Let's do 3.
We'll go 3 Cardiff.
Your last guess is 3 Cardiff. Have you unlocked Shirley Bassey's account? You have. Very well done.
Work.
3 Cardiff. The other one was Moonraker.
She did Moonraker.
You said, and she did Moonraker as well. Yeah. That's the end of that round. Well played, everybody. Sanjeev and Greg, if you'll swap back places, please.
Thank you.
Let's take a look at our scoreboard, shall we? 2 rounds down, and this final of our Champions House of Games week. Everybody off the mark now. Greg, you have got 1 point. Sarah and Sanjeev, you have 3 points. Josie Long, still 1 point lead. 4. Well played. 3 rounds to go before we give away that trophy. Our next round is... Games House of. Now, in this round, I'm going to ask you some questions. You need to give me the answers in alphabetical order, please.
Oh.
So if I ask your name, you would say Kohli Sanjeev.
Yes.
OK. Fingers on buzzers, please, or buzzers fingers on. Give me the answers to these in alphabetical order, please. Which Quentin Tarantino film stars Tim Roth as a character known as Mr. Orange? Yes, Josie.
Dog's Reservoir.
Dog's Reservoir? Absolutely, well done. Next question. The words to the song Auld Lang Syne are often credited to which Scottish poet born in Ayrshire in 1759? Yes, Josie.
Burns Robert.
Burns Robert? It is. Robert Burns. Robbie Burns becomes Burns Robert. Next question. What is the title of this song?
When the night...
Yes, Josie.
By Me Stand.
By Me Stand? That's right, Stand By Me. Is she going to run away with it in this round?
She's got a category.
Next question. Which TV comedy series first broadcast in 1997 stars Steve Coogan as a local radio presenter? Josie.
Day, Today.
It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Yes, Sanjeev.
Alan, I'm Partridge.
Alan, I'm Partridge is correct.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely,
Cool.
well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Next question. Who is this? Yes, Sanjeev.
Harriet Harman. It's not.
It's incorrect. So, Teddy,
Yeah.
it's Harman Harriet.
Oh, that's that is so
That's
so harsh.
Cruel.
I mean, there's only one rule in the round.
Oh, dear.
Unlucky Sanjeev. Next question. Vivian Leigh and Marlon Brando starred in which 1951 film based on a Tennessee Williams play? Yes, Josie.
A Desire named Streetcar.
A Desire named Streetcar? Very well done, Josie. A Desire named Streetcar named Desire. Final question in this round. Which children's TV show follows superheroes Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo and Donatello? Yes, Josie.
Mutant Ninja Teenage Turtles.
Very well done. Nicely played, Josie. She may have won the whole week with that round. Let's take a look at the scores, shall we? Greg, you have 1 point. Sarah, you have 3 points. Sanjeev, 4 points. 5 point lead, Josie Long. Absolutely smashed that whole round.
That was top game.
There's 2 rounds to go. Our next round is... Where is Kazakhstan? Tablets out, please, everybody. Geography round. We are going to show you a map. Today's map is this. Oh, Sarah, it's the USA. How about that? And I'd like you to find the following things, please. Whoever is closest scores a point. The setting of the 2002 film musical for which Catherine Zeta-Jones won an Oscar. Where is that, please?
I've no idea. I don't even know. Right, anyway.
Now, this is an interesting one, Sarah. Not only is it the USA, what do you think the answer is here?
I think it is Chicago.
And where are you from?
Chicago.
Chicago. So I wonder if Sarah can find Chicago on a map. Let's take a little look at where she is. Happy with that?
Yes.
Do you think that's roughly where Chicago is?
I think it is.
I mean, fingers
Lake
crossed.
Michigan, right there.
There it is. Does it make you homesick?
No.
Oh, OK. Greg, what were you thinking here?
Well, I was really hoping she did something in Florida.
OK. Take a look at where you are. There he is. I mean, listen, you are in Florida, though. Sanjeev?
For some reason, I thought Chicago was further south, but then I thought I need to look for the big lake.
Ah,
Which is what
so
I did.
Sanjeev
So I think
is
I'm pretty close. Yeah.
Oh, that's
identical
tight.
to Sarah, really.
Nice.
And Josie?
Do you know, had you guys not got it, I would have seemed better than I was because I thought it was around there, but I got them confused. I don't know which state I've gone into, but I've...
Oh,
You're in
What state's that?
Michigan there.
Michigan.
Michigan.
Let's take a look. Where is Chicago? I mean, it's exactly there. Surprise, surprise. I'll give you both a point for that one. Next question. The location of Bill and Hillary Clinton National Airport. What do you think at home on this one? Do you know this one? Any clues? OK, Greg, any clues on this one?
Well, it's got to be somewhere south,
OK.
because they're both from the south, but where, I don't know.
Well, so let's take a look where you are. Slap bang in the middle of Texas, right in the heart of Texas. Sanjeev, what are you thinking?
I was looking for Little Rock, Arkansas, but I don't know.
That's the one.
You are in Louisiana. There. Josie, what were you thinking?
I kept thinking it was Tennessee, so I've put it in Tennessee.
Absolutely right. Sarah, any clues on this one?
Yeah, so I also thought Arkansas. Bill's from there. Hill is from Park Ridge, Illinois.
Wow.
Not that far from
Near
Chicago. So I feel 80% sure I know which of those 3 states is Arkansas.
OK, you are in Mississippi.
Ah!
Doesn't mean you're not going to get the point. It is Little Rock, Arkansas, where Bill was governor, 5-term governor. But where is Little Rock, Arkansas, and who has scored a point?
Oh,
Sarah gets the point. Well done, Sarah.
It's sort of embarrassing that I didn't know.
Well, you got the point.
Okay, great,
So
sorry.
that's the good news. Next thing we're looking for is this. The city that is the primary setting of the TV show The Wire. What do you think at home on this one? Do you know this one? You watched The Wire? Everybody is locked in. Sanjeev, do you know the answer to this?
I know it's in Maryland, and the national chicken dish of Maryland is chicken Maryland. We think they like Baltimore. Baltimore. And I happen to
nice.
know that they film Veep in Baltimore, which doubles as DC. Yeah. So I think it's near DC, so I put the cross where I think DC is, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, sort of New Jersey-ish
Oh, right, that's wrong then.
area. Josie, what were you thinking?
well, I know it's in Maryland, and I know that that's just below New York, but I feel like I've just put it on New York.
See where Josie is?
Oh, I think you're closer.
Yeah, sort of Delaware-y, sort of on the cusp of a couple of places there. Sarah, you know the answer to this?
Yes, so I know that it's Baltimore, and I was trying to go farther south than Jersey, and so I hit what I hoped was Maryland.
OK, see where you are.
Oh, it's tight, isn't it?
It is tight. Is that we're going around the little, it's like the
Well-
hungry caterpillar, isn't it? Greg?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they could be wrong. I think you've been misleading them.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm very sorry. I don't know what The Wire is.
Oh, because you don't watch TV?
I don't watch
Yeah,
a great
it's a
deal of TV.
brilliant TV show set in Baltimore, Maryland.
Right, and that's in America, is it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So what I did was I just moved it really further away from where all the others
Lovely.
had been.
Cool.
They'd all been on the east, so I
See where
kind
you
of
are?
came inland. I went there.
Oh, lovely. You're in Wyoming. So let's find out. It is Baltimore. It is Maryland. Who is closest to Maryland? In fact, somebody is in Maryland. And that, of course, is Sarah. Very well done, Sarah.
You.
That is the end of that round. Tablets away, please. A good round for Sarah.
Thank
that
God.
turned
I
out
mean,
nicely.
how embarrassing.
One round until we give away our trophy. 4 great competitors here. Only one of them can win. Let's take a look at our leaderboard going into that final round. I mean, it's pole position, Josie. That's for sure. It is pole position, but 3 points from Sarah and 4 points from Sanjeev. It's a winnable lead for sure,
Yeah.
but it's also a losable lead. Who is going to be our champion? Let's find out, shall we? With one final game of Answer Smash. Oh, here we go. Good luck, one and all. Been brilliant competition all week. Fingers on buzzers, point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. It is Josie in the lead at the moment, but we've got some good answer smashers here. Our first category is swimming strokes. Those will be the pictures, there'll be clues above. Which whale species is so named because its low dorsal fin forms a characteristic mound or lump? Yes, Josie.
Humpback stroke.
Humpback stroke?
Humpback.
Oh, it's got nerves of steel. Well played, Josie. Humpback and backstroke. Next question, next swimming stroke. Also the name of a pudding. What phrase involving two staple foods is used to refer to a person's main source of income? Yes, Josie.
Bread and butterfly.
Bread and butterfly.
Wow.
Oh, it's a
Josie.
victory possession. Bread and butter and butterfly, bread and butterfly. Next one. Which First World War novel by the German author Erich Maria Remarque was adapted into a 1930 Oscar-winning film? Yes, Gregg.
All Quiet on the Western Front crawl.
All Quiet on the Western Front crawl.
Nice.
Very well done, Gregg.
So nice.
Nicely played. Next category. TV drama stars.
Oh, great.
Who are these drama stars? Which blues singer had a 1961 single, At Last, inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame?
Oh.
Yes, Josie.
Etta James Gandolfini.
Etta James Gandolfini? Absolutely, Etta James and James Gandolfini. Next clue, next picture. Which creature from Celtic mythology looks like a seal in the water but takes on human form on land? Yes, Sanjeev.
Got it wrong. Kelpie Sutherland, it's wrong.
Kelpie Sutherland, incorrect, I'm afraid. You lose a point. I'd have thought that the Scot in the room would have got it. Let's take a look at the answer.
See Kelpie Sutherland.
Selkie Sutherland.
Oh.
Selkie and Kiefer Sutherland. Selkie Sutherland. Next question. In 2018, who took over from Kirsty Young as the presenter of Desert Island Discs? Yes, Sarah.
Lauren Laverne Cox.
Lauren Laverne Cox is the right answer. Yeah. Lauren Laverne Cox. Next question. Oh, we are done. We are done. I tell you what, having a lead going into that final round is one thing. Keeping that
Wow,
lead
Josie.
is quite another. Increasing
What a
the lead.
champion.
Increasing the lead is another thing entirely. Very well played, Josie. So our winner on Friday's House of Games is Josie Long. Well played, Josie. You've won yourself
Congratulations.
another prize. Which of these prizes, Josie, would you like to win? Your third prize of the week.
Oh, this is so great. I would love the suitcase. Thank you so much.
Josie Long wins a golden House of Games champion suitcase. Well played, Josie. And we have a trophy to give away as well. Yes. And to win this week, really, you're an awfully good quizzer, I would say. There is one winner. Our champion of champions is Josie Long. Well played, Josie. Terrific
Thank you
stuff.
so much.
Congratulations. Very close, yeah. The other three.
It's been so much fun, and I feel like we've all really enjoyed it. And
Yeah, it's a proper gang of quizzers there. Very well played, and I enjoyed it as well very much. I hope you enjoyed it as well. I suspect you did. Josie, congratulations. Sarah, congratulations. Gregg, congratulations. And Sanjeev as well. One final time. Our champion of champions, Josie Long.
Thank you so much. Listen, we're all winners.
Thank you so much for playing, and thank you all for watching as well on the House of Games.
This makes up for 7 years of never winning a single thing at school.
Yeah, exactly. That'll show them.
Yeah.